Welcome to Capri Dopper, where my husband James and I have been working since the latter part of November 2022. My name is Beth Kahiga, and my husband James researches on a regular basis to learn more about running a farm in Kenya, where we raise pure South African Dorper sheep that we imported from South Africa. He educates me, and I am now entrusted with sharing this information with you. Please join us on our journey where we educate ourselves and share this information with you so we all can become better farmers in Kenya. Consider subscribing to our channel. It's free, or visit often for new information. Today, I will be sharing what we have learned about vaccines and essential trace minerals. We are not veterinarians and therefore encourage you to hire your own vet consultant. However, we have learned a lot about vaccines through consultation with vets, research on the internet, experience volunteering on farms in the United States, and through observation while visiting and consulting with farmers in South Africa. This video is an overview of the vaccines we provide to our pure South African Dorper sheep at Capri Dopper as of March 2025. Please make sure to check back for updates as we are always researching and learning more information about vaccine and other practices that can make us all better farmers in Kenya. Capri Dopper provides the following vaccines, essential minerals, probiotics, and dewormers for pure South African Dorper lambs and sheep. The mentioned prices are an estimate based on prices in March of 2025 and vary depending upon provider. The cost of administering vaccines is not included. We encourage you to hire a qualified vet to administer them, as many vaccines must be diluted, refrigerated, and administered in a specific manner, like intramuscular or subcutaneous. Now let's examine how much it costs to vaccinate and provide essential minerals, vitamins, and deworming to our animals, and determine if it's cost-effective to provide them. CowPro is a probiotic that provides essential bacteria to decrease mortality in newborn lambs. It is only given to newborn lambs receiving one dose immediately after birth. The cost is approximately 1,000 shillings for 5 liters, which is 200 doses at 5 milliliters per dose. This equals 5 shillings for a one-time dose immediately after birth. Multivitamins provide extra vitamins and assist in ensuring a healthy, thriving lamb. They are only given to newborn lambs every week for 4 weeks. The cost is 250 shillings for 100 milliliters, which is 20 doses at 5 milliliters per dose. This equals 12.5 shillings per dose. The total treatment for newborn lambs is 50 shillings. Deworming should be done every 3 months, rotating dewormers to discourage worm resistance. The cost of dewormers is approximately 2,500 shillings for 1,000 milliliters, which is 40 doses at 25 milliliters per dose. This equals 62.5 shillings per dose, totaling 250 shillings per year per animal. Please consult your vet on dosage and timing of deworming for lambs and pregnant ewes. Jovaclass T vaccine should be provided every 3 months. The cost is approximately 2,500 shillings for 100 milliliters, which is 50 doses at 2 milliliters per dose. This equals 50 shillings per dose, totaling 200 shillings per year per animal. To protect newborn lambs, we provide this vaccine in the last month of pregnancy to pregnant ewes that are bred approximately 1.5 times per year, which equals 325 shillings average per year. Also, newborn lambs should receive this vaccine at 30 and 60 days and quarterly thereafter, which is a total of 250 shillings for the first year of life. Bluevax, sheep and goat pox, Jovaplast, anthrax, foot and mouth, and ORF vaccines should be provided annually, which is every year. The cost for each of these vaccines is approximately 2,500 shillings for 100 milliliters, which is 50 doses at 2 milliliters per dose per vaccine. This equals 50 shillings per dose per year per animal for each one of these vaccines. In addition, to protect newborn lambs, we provide these vaccines the last month of pregnancy to pregnant ewes, which are bred at an average of 1.5 times per year, for an approximate annual cost of 125 shillings per vaccine per year. Lambs should also receive this vaccine at 30 and 60 days and annually thereafter for an approximate initial cost of 100 shillings in the first year of life. These vaccines may or may not be given at the same time. Please consult your vet. Selenium and vitamin E injections should be provided to every pregnant ewe the last month of pregnancy. The cost is approximately 420 shillings for 100 milliliters, which is 4.2 shillings per 1 milliliter provided for every 10 kgs. For a pregnant ewe at an average of 75 kgs, this totals 32 shillings. Lamb should receive 0.5 milliliters at a cost of 2.1 shillings per dose for the first week of birth, then repeat at 30 and 60 days for a total of 6.3 shillings per lamb. Mineral and salt licks provide essential trace minerals to your herd, and they always need to be available. Sheep will access these minerals when needed, if provided free choice. 30 bags at 110 per bag provide 150 sheep with free choice each month, which equals 22 shillings per animal, totaling 264 shillings per animal per year. This includes both lambs and pregnant ewes. The approximate cost per year for essential minerals, multivitamins, deworming, and vaccines for newborn lambs is 1,425 shillings. The approximate cost per year for essential minerals, deworming, and vaccines for pregnant ewes breeding 1.5 times per year is 1,621 shillings, and the approximate cost per year for essential minerals, deworming, and vaccines for rams is 1,014 shillings per year. Now let's consider one of your lambs or grown sheep and the potential income they will bring when sold or breeding. Of course, this price varies widely whether you are selling for meat or breeding. How much does one ewe, lamb, or ram generate in income for your farm? Is the annual cost of essential minerals, multivitamins, deworming, and vaccines justified? At Capri Dopper, due to mortalities, we have researched these vaccines and believe it is well worth the cost. We will continue to provide all of the listed essential minerals, multivitamins, deworming, and vaccines, and will continue to research to learn more whenever we experience deaths within our herd.